All right, everybody, let's get this party started. I'm going to check sound and make sure I'm in the right place. What is happening over here? It's like I've disappeared on my other device. Hang on, everybody. And it's not giving me an option to see anything. All right, let's, I'm gonna close that out and then try again. Hang on, everybody. Sorry about that. That's why I came on. I felt like I should come on a minute early just to make sure everything was working okay. Okay. All right, I think it's letting me get to where I need to be, and all right, I can hear me. Yay, I can see comments now, double yay. Let me fix my light down there and get this in. Okay, awesome. I think we're actually ready. Welcome, beautiful people. I am DEB.K, and this is a Coffee with DEB.K, awesome live guidance for your body, mind, and soul. Now, today we are having a coffee chat. What we're chatting about over coffee or a beverage of your choice, if it's tea or hot cocoa, whatever floats your boat, put it in your mug. Cheers to that. I have my DEB.K mug, and we talk about different pathways to nourish, detox, cleanse, and repair and rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul once a month. So the focus this month is detox. Now, we have been looping through these topics. Each month I change the main topic. So you can go back and listen to the past ones. There's some really fun ones in there. And even before I actually came up with the title that it is now, the Coffee with DEB.K, you can look back at the live guidance. I think they're live guidance and they'll have different titles, but there's some really, really great ones as the energy was forming for how I'm delivering it today. So worth a minute for you to check those out. Now, at the end of today's live, I will let you know what is coming up next and how you can work with me if that's something you are interested in or know somebody that you feel could be helped with my gifts. So all the links for everything you'll always be able to find in the post above. You can always comment below if you can't find what you're looking for or you're not sure. Or send me a private message and I will get back with you. Okay, so before we really start, let's do a little bit of housekeeping, so to speak. I maybe should do more of that in my own house. But anyway, I'll get to it. This is so much more fulfilling helping you all out there than dusting. So as you are joining the live, please do drop a comment below. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're on replay, hashtag replay, and where you are tuning in from. If you are enjoying what I am sharing with you, please do like my page, join my private group. You'll find all the links above, as I mentioned before. Share the page, share the group with your friends, and definitely ask me anything related to today's topic in the comments below. All of my videos are available on replay. Currently, they're in playlists on this page. They are in guides in my private group. My private group has some extra content as well. And I do repost them to YouTube as well, if that is your preferred platform. There will be some energetic expansion coming in the near future. There are a few things I am tidying up behind the scenes with that, and then I'll let you know when I will be on some other platforms where you can view videos, because not everybody's favorite is the platforms I'm on, and that is okay. So I'll let you know when it's all set. All right, let's have some coffee, because it's always good to be awake, right? Okay, if you're not familiar with me, I will tell you a little bit more about me. Well, your fairy godmother has arrived. I am DEB.K, and I am here to help you go from feeling flat to feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day. It's time to start feeling 10 years younger by awakening that magically marvelous fabulousness that's buried within you. And what I share today may be different to what you're currently understanding, but if you just allow what I am sharing with you to flow with you, feel the truth of it, ask any questions you have, I guarantee we are likely closer to being on the same page than you might think at first sight. So, or first hear, whatever. So, are you new to energy? Are you new to connecting to your body, mind, and soul? And if you are, a great place to start is to have a conscious connection with your higher self. What's that? If you're really new, you're going to be like, what's a higher self? Well, we all have one. We all have a higher self, and this is how we are connected from our soul to our higher self and from our soul to God. It's like having our very bestest friend with us all the time. Now, our higher self is a non-physical energy, a non-physical being that we were helped to be created from. So if you go back and listen to my higher self series or anything around awakening that involves higher self or the soul, you will remember the story of how a soul is created as the energy of God and the energy of your higher self. You take a scoop of each. There's not necessarily any measuring. It all comes out fine in the end. And then mix that all together, add in all sorts of magical aspects that make you uniquely who you are. They make you, you. And that's how your soul gets created. So your higher self's energy is a direct frequency match of vibration to your soul. So it's so easy. Now, your higher self, some people may think of as your super conscious, the voice of reason, like a guardian angel. And those are all close, but your higher self is like devoted to you and uniquely you during your physical life here on Earth. So those are also worth a listen. Those video series, all the videos scattered about within other video series, worth a listen if you don't know where to start about your higher self and really understanding your own connection to the energy that is all around us, because we are all energy. Everything is energy. Energy is it. Like, that's it. It just vibrates at different frequencies. So let's see. Today, I think I talked about that already, about how we cycle through the pathway. So we have cycled through the pathway of nourish, detox, cleanse, repair, and rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at least once. I think we're going through the second time with it like being officially called Coffee with DEB.K. So cheers to that. Now, the importance of this pathway is it is part of my larger framework, the Joy Vitality framework that I created, which is like your roadmap to your fountain of youth, to feeling awesome, to feeling magnificent and looking fantastic. And these pathways are a way to help you get there. So maybe you're not quite understanding the really big picture, or you're not really comfortable with the really big picture yet. That's okay. You can focus on any one of these pathways and get there as well. These are ways that, it hits your body, mind, and soul. So your physicality, your energetics, and spiritualness, like all of that, it's all combined. And this is another way to get you moving on your journey, which is what you are so desiring, or you wouldn't be here listening to me with my cup of coffee. All right. So, today about detox. So this is so important. So we talk about nourish first because we have to start in with the good, right? We have to start nourishing with goodness and things that make us feel better so we can feel good. But as those things are going in, it's pushing out, making way, it's pushing out the low vibration, it's pushing out the things that we physically need to detox from our body, the low vibration that we are needing to energetically detox from our body, and clearing all of the layers off that are covering up our soul and dimming that light, that glimmer that is purely ours and purely unadulterated. We can get back there. We just need to clean it up a bit and like peel those layers off and sweep them out the door, right? So, you'll hear me say a lot of times, out with the old and in with the true. And that's what I'm talking about. It's in with the good, out with the yuck, get it out of there. But we need to detox that some way. And, really there's several ways. So with your mind, you're going to start doing things like the believe releasing process and moving those fear-based experiences that don't feel good to and carry a lot of low vibration that's either transitional or stored, and looking at those with the perspective with your higher self and sharing that energy, looking at it with a new perspective to be able to see what the good was in even the most horrific situations, and be able to move from that fear experience to see it as a loving experience, loving for you in a way that you get to expand and learn. You have the opportunity to grow from that in such a beautiful way. And then eventually, you're helping you first, but then eventually you may be able to help others around you who have had a similar experience. So, that's part of the detox of your energy and your mind and all of those things that just rattle around inside of our heads that aren't serving us, but to keep us stuck in place. And as far as detoxing your body, well, I mean, that's like a little bit, I don't know, it seems like it should be intuitively obvious, but it isn't. And it took me a while to really have all of the true energy of what does that mean? What is the chronology of detoxing your body entail? And how do you go about it? And a lot of that started flowing through to me from God, I don't know, several months ago, but over the past year or so. And what's really interesting is when I documented it all, and then out of the blue, I heard one person out of a bazillion people I've ever listened to. And they said it in exactly the same chronology that it flowed to me from God. So I know it's true. I really felt into that, and I really felt the truth of it. But, when you're detoxing your physical body, we are hit with so many environmental elements that, nature is beautiful. The world and all of the things outside of our body are amazing. And we are so, so capable. Our physical bodies are so capable of being able to, I've lost the word, of being able to, adapt to what is going on. So maybe our environment is not as pure as it was when Earth was created, right? And that's okay. We're still walking around kicking and living, right? We're still breathing. Our hearts are still beating. Our bodies are still functioning. They may not be functioning at tip-top peak condition, but they're functioning. We are still living this physical experience. So while we're here, why not? You can always almost make a game of it for the benefit of you and feeling better and feeling good and helping those around you. So why not make a game of it to get healthy, to get your cells nourished and detoxed and cleaned and either repaired or pushed out and rejuvenate with new cells and just be optimized. Why not? Well, you got something better to do this weekend? Anyway, so there is a particular order that's helpful, and there's things in the environment that affect our bodies that you're going to want to just get them out. but not everything is necessarily bad. So there are things and systems in our bodies that sometimes they will seem like they're bad, but they're actually protecting us from things being worse that we might have been exposed to. So with all of that, there is a safe way, an effective way to actually clear some of this junk from our environment out of our bodies. Okay, so I don't know that coffee chat is the place to go into super deep depth about that. There is a lot, but you all know that there's environmental factors. It can be chemicals, it can be parasites, it can be, heavy metals, it can be whatever is coming down the pike. So pay attention, really notice how you feel, and start noticing, like, if you're eating something, a certain something, or drinking a certain something, or you're in a certain environment, or you're smelling a certain something. Like, some people are really sensitive to like fragrances, perfumes or cleaners or something like that. Really start noticing that and think about, how is that affecting me? Why is my body not liking that? Right? And how can I change that? How can I start to make a little change that will snowball into a bigger change and into a greater effect to help me not just feel healthier, but actually become healthier and more optimized? And this will give you so much hope and so much joy. And the hope and the joy will also help your health. It's like this wonderful circle of love for you. Now, all of this was once a very naturally occurring experience, but now, because of all of the factors and everything that's come, to fruition in advances in our world, we must become more conscious and mindful and open up and allow our inner guidance and our guidance from our non-physical team, like our higher self, and from God, to really flow through, to really give you more understanding around what you need to do to detoxify, for example. What nutrition do you need? What fluids do you need? What specific systems of your bodies, like, your immune system or your digestive tract, are you needing to work on first? Like, what is right for you to start with? And then you have to be able and allowing to accept the guidance and the education that flows through to you. It will be tailored specifically to you. It will target your needs for your body, your mind, and your soul in the correct order that is needed to help you towards the optimal health, to help you along your roadmap to your fountain of youth. And then you just follow the guidance. Now, you may need to do some research. What's flowing through to you may be something you've either known a lot about, but there's a new perspective, or it may be something you've never come across or heard of in your life, and you just need to look some things up and do a little research around it. Now, there is also, if you're not sure, like, how to gain access even to this flow of information for you from, the whole of human knowledge flowed through, well, not even just human knowledge, but the whole of infinite energy and love and health and hope and joy, the flow from God to you of what you need, I can help with that. So I've been doing it for a long time, and I've done it on myself and other clients. I can help you with that. So just looking at my notes. Anyway, my weekly videos that are not the coffee with DEB.K, but are the monthly themes that I do each week. We talk more about the roadmap to your fountain of youth and the joy vitality framework, which will also, as I mentioned before, this leads you to efficient and optimized functioning of all systems of your body, mind, and soul. This is going to lead you to high vibrational living and beyond. If you want to go beyond that towards magnificence, this will get you there. It leads you to awakening. It leads you to evolving and a deeper connection with your soul and God. And obviously leads you to health, hope, and joy daily, every day. Like, let's look and feel 10 years younger, right? There's so much more that's going to unfold to you when you detox, that you'll notice the difference, you'll notice the uplift, and you'll notice more and more understanding flowing to you. So let me just check really quick for questions. Okay, I don't see any on live. Please do, if you have any after listening to this, pop them in the comments below on the replay. I will come back and answer those for you. Now, coffee. What is coming up next? Tomorrow will be video 3 of my monthly series, Love for You. And then the final one will be the Thursday after that. Coffee with DEB.K. Awesome guidance for your body, mind, and soul. Should be next month. I think it's the 3rd Wednesday I've been doing it. I never really counted, but it should be Wednesday, March 15th. The topic will be cleanse, because what are you going to do after you detox? You got to cleanse it out. Get out with the old and in with the true, right? So watch for that event. I haven't put that up yet. You can click it to join and get reminders so that you can hop on live, or you can come back and watch later and just have it as a reminder. So many of you might be wondering how you can work with me, and as your very own fairy godmother, I am devoted to compassionately creating the change that you desire to look and feel 10 years younger with hope, health, and joy along the way. And I have updated all of my one-to-one programs in now and future focused energy. They're here. They are open for you to book. Places are limited. So if you're ready to start your journey on your roadmap to your very own fountain of youth, it's time to get your spot locked in. If you're not sure which next step is the right next step for you, then please do book in a Fountain of Youth discovery call with me, and we can discover that together. The links are all in the post above. And I do want to thank you all for being here. And remember that it is time to stop feeling flat and start feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day. It's time to start feeling 10 years younger and awaken that magically marvelous fabulousness that's buried within you. I will see you tomorrow for Love for You video, and next month for Coffee with DEB.K. Awesome live guidance for your body, mind, and soul around cleanse as our topic. Sending you so much love. Bye-bye.